Alright, we should be back. And that should be prettier. Or less pretty. High resolution might not be good for the pretty. Holy HD Batman. Connection was fine. I specifically restarted it just to make it prettier. I was running at the lowest bitrate you can run at, so things were very pixely. Alright. But now we're at a higher bitrate. We'll see if we can hold it stable at this bitrate. Alright? Come on, Vodafone, I believe in you. Believe in you, Vodafone. Alright. Coastline in better resolution. And palm trees. Wish I lived near the sea. I love being next to the ocean. Alright, let's go. I can't tell, but I think that might be a telecommunication. Like a cell tower there. Just a weird looking one. There's kids at this playground, so I'll just show it on myself for a while. We'll walk past this. Spend the night at this place? No. Gotta take a ferry in 3.5 hours. Can you go on the swings? No. You're too old. Never too old to go on the swings. But no, I wouldn't go there if there are kids there. Because it's just, I don't want parents to be scared, thinking I'm some weirdo. Don't forget to shave. Don't forget to what? Fair to wear? Whales. Squish, 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 squish. Other people camp there. Hey, look, another bench. That's the tower I was talking about. And this, we got the double bench here, but it's kind of like, so this one over here was probably the original bench, and then that bench got superseded by this bench, which looks newer, and then that made this bench obsolete. Like, I bet that bench feels bad because this bench came in. It's just like, yep, I'm gonna take your view. Like, that bench probably never gets used anymore because this one came in. It's very new. Like, they still have the forms for the concrete pour. Nice, they don't put fences up anymore. I like it. Use the old bench. Alright, let's quickly sit in it just so, you know, this one gets used all the time. This one's probably sad about the whole thing. Wow, that's a really low bench. Let's do a low squat here. America's on the other side of the ocean. Not that ocean. Well, I guess all oceans are kind of connected, so at the other side of an ocean, America would be, but that's Great Britain over there. Yeah, did it. See, look at, so we're like here, and we're like, ah, nice ocean view. Take a view here. Prefer the old bench, do you? It's Smells like concrete or something. Some kind of something. I don't understand. What kind of wood is that bench? I don't know. Are you a wood expert? Look at the grain, tell me what it is. What type of wood is it? Looks nice and new. Does it smell new? Maybe. Cheap pine. Ah. Cheap pine. Getting the ferry back to England? Ferry back to Wales? If anyone saw me do that, they'd probably think I'm the weirdest guy in the world. Why is that guy smelling our park bench? You streaming the ferry? Maybe a little bit. We streamed the ferry crossing from Scotland to Northern Ireland, and for the most part it held up. Yeah. Ferry's halfway to Rosslare. Nice. Oh, squish, squish, squish. And before comments, talking about the squish, squish. I just want to walk out to this point and I'll turn around. I don't have. Ah, it's so muddy. Hope you enjoy Wales to the fine place. Yeah, I was back there in 2015 and I quite enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll enjoy it again. Squish, squish. Where miles are you going? This goes to Fishguard, I think. And I'll go ahead north from there. Look, another bench. Bet you didn't expect that. Tall building's apparently a water tower. Huh. There you go. Walking across the coast, I'll probably go up north, coastal-ish. It's nice up there, apparently. Well, not apparently, I've been there, so it is nice up there. Drop you a sub once my Prime allows me to. Thank you, UK lad. Cheers. Another bench. Wow, this one's really narrow. And it's covered in bird poop. Look what you've done to this bench, birds. Look what you've done. And this one's commemorated to someone, like it's in memory. Just covered in bird poop. I think the birds would have a little bit of like empathy. Bird poop used to be a valuable commodity. I think I've heard that. What was it used in? Used as fertilizer. Okay. Why specifically bird poop? Lots of different poops are good for fertilizer. Why was it bird poop? I remember reading something about it. Oh, like like a butterfly or something like one. I don't expect that in January. High nitrogen, very sick. Have used too much. Okay, but great for plants. Nice. Is this the end of the trail? Is this all private land after this point? This seems like people take this. You just walk like a... Just walk along there. Just want to go along there. It's made to be walked along. You're supposed to hop that. Not sure if Nice, you got the hitch subreddit? Yeah, thanks, Impact. Perfect line, good left. Well, when it's got stuff like this, this is usually meant to be hopped over. Just thought, it's not a question of if I'm allowed to. I'm like, do I want to go all the way? Yeah, I want to go all the way to the point. Don't touch electric fence, it's good for you. Builds character. Touch it for content. I already touched one back in, where were we near? The Giant's Causeway. Stringy, stingy wire equals bad. Or good, depends on what you're trying to get out of it. Have you hitched on Halloween? Yeah, I hitched on Halloween in a banana costume. I think your fence fell over, sir. Why is there a trail going through? There's a tire, like an axle. That's interesting. Didn't expect that there. That's nice. When is this from? Date this tire and axle for me. Like, not romantically, historically. 1927 Ford rear axle. Ah, very nice. Look at that beach. That's a nice beach right there. That's where we take the ferry from. I know it's focused, it's not on the road anymore, Trev. Heal the found on road dead. Alright. Okay, so we could walk through here. There is no fences here. Or we could hop over this thingamajigger. This way, this way, this way, or this way. I don't trust that way. Go this way. Oh. This one's wobbly. It's gonna fall over. We did it, guys. We made it. So people go out there. There's a little trail out there. Okay, this just keeps going. I'm gonna have to turn around pretty soon here. I grab a bite to eat before I take the ferry, so I don't have to eat on the ferry, as recommended. Guy that gave me a lift here. So I see green grass. Everything's green in Ireland. There's a lighthouse way out there. How much this ridge line, how much of it falls away? I'm guessing it's a receding, but like every year it kind of falls apart a little bit. You lucky man, you get any chick in the world. I don't think that's how my life works. Does a 32 quid ticket not come with a 3-course meal? I don't think so. Don't think so. That's just for passage. How do you deal with sometime loss of signal so stream keeps going, like the stream will walk? Now there are black spots. Well, it is nice if you run through an RTMP server that the stream keeps going when you lose signal. But for whatever reason, the RTMPs we're sending it to, for some reason, when I try to send the signal there, the service provider I use right now, Vodafone, will throttle that signal. So I'm running direct to Twitch, so I don't get throttled service. I don't know why it does that, but if I run it direct to Twitch, ingest servers in London, it has no problem with that signal. You're not staying up for a ferry ride? Okay. I wouldn't either. What is down there? There's a thing. And then there's a lighthouse out there. How did your pub party land last night? I had one drink and then left, and then got a lift out to where I was going to camp. I have to head back pretty soon. How much further do I want to walk? Growing a beard almost, I like it, and it's been a while since I've shaved. Swim to the lighthouse? Yes. Time you're done your trip, you have a full beard, maybe. Time's the ferry? 3 hours 15 minutes. So I have to go back fairly soon. I'm not really rushed for time, but I want a little bit of wiggle room. Does the place look the same all year? I have been here in June. I'm just trying to recall my memories. How long's a while? When did I last shave? Shaved. does that. I don't know. Server not necessarily throttled. Shitty peering between the server's network and your cell service. I don't know what that means. I honestly don't know how a lot of this stuff works. I just do different things and I do what works. And I do what people tell me to do. So is there a way to run it through the RTMP server that wouldn't do that? When did you last wash your clothes? Near the Cliffs mower. A lot of haunted location island, maybe. I didn't experience anything paranormal, but I've never experienced anything paranormal. And I camp outside by myself in lots of very strange locations, including cemeteries. Can't say I've experienced anything paranormal. Really want to get to this point. There's a thing there and I want to see what the thing is. This is abandoned. Oh, I think this is abandoned. Cool. I bet people have parties out here. Weirdest place you camp? To most people it's probably graveyards, I'm guessing. Like I've camped in very visible places where I'm just like, that's fine. Like I usually don't do the just sleeping on the sidewalk kind of homeless in city kind of thing. I try to get away from people, but so Hitch is one of the only channels in my feed right now this early in the AM. So pleased they came by. This is lovely. This is lovely. I'm enjoying this. Alright, so there's an abandoned house here, but then there's a big, you see that? This is a public footpath. Keep out. Danger. I guess I will heed those warnings. I don't know why keep out. I'll just stick to the public footpath. I don't know what type of danger we could experience here. But apparently that is the danger zone. Like, that's a little shed thing. Is it like there's danger in there? Or is this dangerous? Where's the danger? Danger is my middle name. It's actually Ironblatt, but it could be danger for today. Like, that sign just really piques my curiosity. If you're gonna say danger, keep out, like, tell me what I'm supposed to be keeping out from. Like, what is the danger? Because now I just want to know what the danger is. I have like a morbid curiosity what the danger is. Killer sheep in the shed could happen. Cliff? No, it's quite far off the cliff. Obviously super haunted in there. Yeah, maybe. here. Yeah. We're almost at this like point. Then I'm definitely turning around. Meeting place of the Illuminati. Ooh. Bootyful. Oh, that's me after I climb those stairs. It's a good booty workout. Also, assume we'll be taking the ferry tomorrow. There's a ferry, well, now there's a ferry at 6 o'clock to Fishguard. I could wait till tomorrow if I want to take it during the daytime. I think it's 8 a.m. the morning sailing. That'd be just as it's getting light out. See any whales? No. More ruins. Can't see it that well. Sun back here. What's this? What is this? Does the air smell clean? Yeah. Yes, it does. What are you, Shaq? Thing of poop. Shack. It's a little fireplace. Yeah, it is. Or bunker. I think this would be more like a lookout kind of like shed thing. If I was gonna make like a defendable bunker position, I wouldn't have it just propped up on top of this hill here. I think more would be like, hey look, there's people coming. And then you light the beacons of Minas Tirith. Like, that doesn't seem like an armored, like a reinforced kind of position. The flat walls being super exposed. And yeah, not very thick walls. That's not reinforced. It was nice, would have slept there. I could, yeah. Let's check it out. Hopefully don't lose connection in here. As we said, thin walls. Someone left their sweater here. People do. I see like ashes in there. People must still have fires in there occasionally. But what a nice view to wake up with. Just come out here. Have a nice, brought a stove with me, nice little cup of tea. We should put this on Airbnb and try and rent it out. Ocean view. Cozy little bungalow, including fireplace. Very airy. Good aircon. Great air conditioning. Drug friendly. Alright, let's go over here quickly. Bit rate's so high today, I know. There's a tower on top of that water tower. Okay, I'm probably not supposed to go over there. It's probably more for livestock than anything, but I won't hop this fence. And here's a nice picture for it, which pretend those are actual windows. It's nice. It's nice. That'd be kind of a cool place. Have get together with a few friends. The fireplace going. Yes, it'd be cold because there's no real insulation. It's very drafty. But a summer's night. Nice. Anyway, gotta go back. Gotta catch a boat. It's bullet holes. No, I think it's fungi. Stoopkey, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Can you guys confirm? Lichen? Lichen. That's the word I was looking for. Lichen. Don't really know what that means. Neat spot. Morning from GMT-8. Hey, good morning, Mike Sai. How are you on this beautiful day? Is it this beautiful? Pacific Standard Time. Great Britain's over there. Somewhere over here. Great Britain. I donated 2 bits. Why me? No, get shout out. When did you do that? I did shout out a 2-bit donation much earlier today. Maybe I just don't like you. Just kidding. I wouldn't tell you that. They pronounce it lichen in the UK, do they? Owen, how's it going? I'm doing well. Beautiful day here in Ireland. Bittersweet to be leaving. Lizard back. Awesome. Actually, yeah, it looks sort of similar outside. Nice. Nice. Leaving Ireland, where's next? Wales. Let's go catch a boat, everyone. Scotland, Wales will be beautiful too. I already did Scotland, but I haven't done Wales on this trip, so yeah, it's all done. Iceland, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and Wales. Whose dog is barking? Sounds like it's over there. Is there a dog down on that beach? I don't care enough to go look. Epic Est Gamer Os, Australia. Thanks for the bits. Tuckus bits. Gotcha. I took them. Do something don't go near the edge of the cliff, otherwise you might wake up nearer to the sea than you were before when sleep. As in, you're saying the cliff might, part of it might fall away. not better trying to get the overnight boat? What are you trying to say? Saying I should wait for the morning boat? I could do that. Hopefully see you in Cork next time come to Ireland. Yeah, I'll definitely be back in Ireland. I'll definitely be back. The sun feels so nice. Love it. Thanks, sun, for being here today. Going to Scotland anytime soon. I was just in Scotland about 3 weeks ago. Went up to John O'Groats. Can you swim it instead of the boat? Hoping that I can't even see the other coastline. I'm gonna say I wouldn't make it, unfortunately. I think it's cold in there. Has anyone swam across this body of water from Ireland to Great Britain? Oh, we're back to our keep out danger house. A few people have? Well, that doesn't sound very fun. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we touch. And when we kiss. Dun dun. Perhaps you could hitch a ride on a whale or something. That's a good idea. So Croatia is recommended. Did you go to any other former Yugoslavian countries? Yes, Croatia is recommended. Where did I go? No, just Austria, Slovenia, Croatia. That's all I did in that kind of area. Looks like the roof isn't secure. Maybe. Go in. Like, I have more with curiosity. Like, when you say danger, keep out. I just want to know what's dangerous there. Like, oh, is there a freaking like well in there that I could fall down or something? Like, what's going to be dangerous? Is it just shoddy construction that's falling apart? I don't know. Been to Belgium and or the Netherlands. Yeah, I've been to both. Back in 2015, but I hadn't streamed that because I only started streaming April 2018. Zombies in there. Just hang out in an abandoned building? Why do zombies hang out in an abandoned building? It's strange for a zombie to do that. While you get around. Yep, I've hitchhiked through Canada, Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Russia, Japan, Australia, United States of America, Iceland, and Northern Ireland. Are you streaming the boat journey hitch? I'll probably stream some of it. It's gonna be nighttime, there's just not gonna be much to see. That's why it's almost like, what do you guys think? Should we wait for the morning sailing tomorrow so we can see something? I don't know how long the crossing is. Does anyone know how long the crossing is? So we have to see something, or just do it tonight and won't be able to see anything on the other side, but start in Wales the following day. Can you sleep on the boat? I don't think it's that long of a crossing. Well, the stream when Relic took you to Louisiana. That was fun. That was a good one. We're going fish cars, 3 hours 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so like I could have a power nap from 6 until 9. Like how you have better signal out here than in most villages. Yeah, it's a strong signal here. We're also running direct to Twitch, which just, I actually get to utilize the whole network. I don't know how that stuff works. Running through the RTMP server, it just won't do the thing. Can you drink on the boat? I'm gonna say you can. There's gonna be drinking on the boat. But if I wanted to stream, the free Wi-Fi that the boat inevitably has is probably very slow, and they probably manage their network and stop people from doing any high bandwidth activities, including live streaming. So if I want to hold a signal, I kind of have to go to places where I have direct line of sight to land. Most likely the upper decks outside. So I kind of just have to stand outside for the sailing. And in Pembroke after midnight when we started to find a site for your tent. Well, I'm going to Fish Guide. I don't know how much different those two are. But I don't know, I did it last time. I landed after night and I found a place to camp. Actually, I met an American guy from Wisconsin there. And he was hiking and hitchhiking around Wales as well. We hitched separate, but we rode the ferry together and hung out, and then we camped in the same spot. And then parted ways the next day when we started hitchhiking again. So the concrete on the steel guy is very dangerous. I don't think chances of it falling on me in there anyway. Always camp outside or use hotels or hostels as well. Mostly camp outside. I'll stay inside some nights. Bag digging to your shoulders after a while. Most of the weight's distributed onto my waist and my legs. It's not really. It's pack weight, 50 something pounds. The movie Hostel scare you. It came out when I was quite a bit younger, so I think I watched it with my sister when I was like younger, and it's just unnecessarily gory. It's more like gross than anything. First time I ever stayed in a hostel in St. John's, Newfoundland, I came in, it was already nighttime, and they just happened to have Hostel playing. I thought that was funny. Hackney Jack! Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate those bits, Hackney Jack. Stay out of Newport after dark, to be honest. I don't know. Sure, it's fine. Got the Osprey trampoline backpack. They call it their anti-gravity system. Ah, yes. We're back to the epic choice. Do we take this thing to cross into this next area, or do we take this way? It's a difficult decision. Right? It's very unstable, actually. Last time I climbed over it, I'm like, whoa, that is wobbly. Weeble wobbly. Did it. Whew! That was a close one. That was tough. Glad I took that way. That way doesn't seem very safe. That does not seem very safe. That's a much better option. And that's where I'm going to be taking my ferry in a little bit. Looks like a perfect camp spot over there. Yeah, it would be. So I have to make a decision of ferry tonight, get to Wales, take the ferry tonight, won't be able to see anything because it will be nighttime. Get to Wales, camp out there, set the trip then, or take the 8 a.m. ferry tomorrow and have several hours to hitchhike in Wales that day as well. And the sad fence. Much is the ferry? What's it, like 31 pounds? It's not cheap for a walk-on, for a 3-hour ferry. You know, I walk on to BC ferries and I think it's expensive. From Vancouver to Nanaimo, and Horseshoe Bay, to Departure Bay, and it's like just under $17 Canadian, so like 10 pounds, and I think that's expensive. So 31 pounds for a 3-hour stay. Bike costs 150 pounds. Osprey A360. Ospreys don't come too cheap. Now it cost me a grand total of $0 because I worked in the industry, but they make good bikes. Camp next to Old Bench, so it feels loved. Oh yeah, we'll be walking past the old bench behind the new bench pretty soon here as well. Go back to the concrete thing, crawl into the hole where you put your phone, light, sleep in there. That would be spooky. I bet people have done that before. Like I saw it has a tunnel going somewhere. I'm so curious. I want to explore. This little walk we've done has had so many curiosities. Well, not that many, but several. We had the keep out danger, falling apart abandoned house. We had the little lookout building with the fireplace and the sweater in it, and we had the little bunker thing with the tiny entrance that you could probably squeeze into if you really wanted to. Just checked out Fish Guard. That's feels more than 10-minute walk. Ferry terminal. Nice. Is that town with a name? This town? Rosslare. Shoes are you wearing, and do you like them? These are a pair of Fry boots, Frye. I got them secondhand for quite cheap, but they were, I had like a leather sole, so I took them to a cobbler. Yes, cobbler is still a profession that exists, and gone and put like a Vibram rubber sole on, so I had like a little bit of traction on variable terrain. Whenever I used to hike, my feet would kill me after a day or so. Always wondered what was poor technique, bad equipment, or poor physique. Some people just have more sensitive feet. I don't have a problem wearing pretty much whatever footwear. Pretty much never blister. These aren't even designed as hiking boots. They're like probably they're fashion proof, if anything. But I find them good. I like them. They're a bit falling apart. I've used and abused them, and the leather is getting very dried and cracked, and it's going to split at some point. Can you see the ferry? No. Do not see a ferry. It was one of the most beautiful places in the world, or so I've heard. It is a very beautiful place. He's still alive. Mellow jellyfish, of course I am. I will be alive until I'm no longer alive. It's my assessment. There's no cars here. Yeah, but there's a bird poop bench. So it's got that going for it, which is nice. Foot care must be important to hitchhiking. Fresh socks. I'm telling you guys. If you're gonna overpack one thing, overpack socks. Hitchhiking a ferry? Wait, is there any ferry spelled that way? No, I don't think there's any ferry spelled. Is that a word? Hitching on a ferry? I can't hitch this ferry. When you're no longer alive, can I have your shoes? Sure. Do you charge all your electronics? Must be a challenge. I have lots and lots of batteries. I carry just so many batteries. Just way too many. Darn Tough wool socks are great. I carry mostly icebreaker socks. I've heard good things about Darn Tough, but I haven't really used them. There's not that many retailers in Canada that carry Darn Tough that I've seen. At least the outdoor stores I've worked at haven't carried them. Scrub tasted battery. It's all squishy. We're back to the squishy part, guys. This battery tastes like tingly. It's tingly a taste. There's our bench. Chiz, plural, multiple benches. Including the sad, lonely bench. Alright, let's have a little sit down. The old bench. It's the new one. Just stealing the views. Now. Alright. Oh, waste bell's digging into it. Okay, just gotta adjust that. There we go. That's better. Old bench will never be replaced. I wonder what's gonna happen to it. I feel like maybe they'll move it. Like, they just ruined this one's view by putting that one there. Gone and burned. It's not even... What is it made out of? It doesn't look very burnable. Thrown on a bonfire. It's rude. Yeah, this bench has probably seen a lot of things. You know? It's probably seen some, like, first kisses. And probably some last kisses. You know? It's had a good life, okay? What do you find most challenging about hitchhiking? I don't know, you're out in the elements all the time. Carve Hitch was here? No, that's disrespectful to the bench. Yeah, I don't know if this bench was here, why they put that one right in front of it. They could have, like, put it, like, a little bit over there. Even just, like, 10 meters that way. Carve old bench was here on new bench. There you go, that's the spirit. When you're going to get a new setup, it's a work in progress. We're working on it. Get sick on hikes? Very rare. Very rarely. Only two that I can recall. Once in Germany, I just felt I had like a head cold or something like that, and I was camping out behind a service station in eastern Germany, and I woke up and I'm like, nope, don't want to do it today. So I just slept through the day, slept the next night, and I'm like, okay, I feel like it today, because I was feeling better, so I continued on that day, and I got sick at TwitchCon. I got a cold from TwitchCon, but then I just hitchhiked anyway. More people have pissed on that bench than have kissed. Maybe that's just you. Maybe you're just the one guy pissing on benches, being like, pissing on a bench. Bet they don't expect that one. The old bench was once a new bench. It might have blocked the view of a now removed older bench, I don't sympathize with old bench that much. See, but now you're just speculating. Now you're just speculating. You don't know that. You can't just like see someone and be like, I bet you did something shitty at some point in your life, so I don't like you. Okay? If you don't believe people piss on benches, why don't you lick it? That's not how you do things. You have to be like, no. It's probably TOS too. I probably can't lick a public bench. It's got bird shit all over it anyways. Yeah, it's been pooped on it. We know that. We have evidence of poop on this bench. The new one looks clean. No poop at all. No poop at all. I already sniffed it, might as well lick it. No, but I sniffed that bench. I didn't sniff this bench. Let's see. Yeah, this one has no poop at all. So it's like kind of shiny almost. Okay. This one's pretty comfy. It's a little higher up as well. It's a little bit higher up. Also, someone's dog walked around on the fresh concrete. So that's nice. That's good. It's a feature. Which one's more comfortable? The other one's very low. Why not remove old bench, replacing new bench? I don't know. Why not put new bench like just next to old bench? Not just ruin the view of old bench. Old bench still can do the job of bench pretty well. I just installed, move the old one soon, but the old bench is still a good bench, you know, just because it's seen a few years doesn't mean you have to just get rid of it. Probably toss the old bench over the cliff. That's awfully rude. But then you could have a nice bench down on the beach. This is like the bluffs overlooking the beach, but if it falls in the correct way, then you just have a bench on the beach. That might actually be nice, you know. Almost like an upgrade. Almost like an upgrade. Maybe old bench wants that. It's been facing the sea for so long, never got to touch it. Well, is now a maritime grave. It's possible. Special shout out to all the people who are watching who aren't chatting. I've forgotten. Yeah. So before I made a Twitch like this channel to stream from, well, originally Hitch_Live. I never had a Twitch account, but I'd been watching as early as about 2012. Never had a Twitch account, never chatted. But I watched. So I understand the lurk. I understand. That would be me. And when I do watch Twitch channels, even now, I usually don't say too much. I'm just like, I appreciate the content. The Mashugana. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch. I appreciate that Twitch Prime sub. Normal alert, but this conversation on benches was too interesting. You know, I never never talk in Twitch chat, but when we get going about benches, I just gotta get in on that. I love me a good bench topic. Love talking about benches. Oh yeah, nice hitch thumb, the mashkana. Also, I don't care what you say, those are palms, okay? And they seem strange to me in Ireland. A lot of the streamers say lurkers make the channel. Maybe. I like this path. This is nice. It feels cozy, but has a nice view still. Alright, what do we got? 2.5 hours to the sailing. Yeah, I'll probably take it tonight. It's pronounced Mersugarner. The Mersugarner? Mersugarner. 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 The Meshuggahner. Meshuggahner. Thank you very much for subscribing. The Meshuggahner. I'm gonna try and remember that. Meshuggahner. Meshuggahner. Mer with the sugar in the middle. Merner sugar. Meshuggahner. Thank you. So there's my terminal. Species is Cordyline australis, aka the cabbage palm. However, it is neither a palm nor a tree. Huh! Neat. I learned a thing. I'm going to forget the thing, but I learned a thing. Oh, we're coming back up to our little bunker thing as well. With lots of benches. Got a nice bench there. Got the triple seater. Another triple seater there, and here's our bunker. With our entrance in the side there. And so inside there, I looked through there, and like if you go in, and then there's like a passageway further in. I want to go where it goes. Where does it go? I don't know. I bet there's information about it online. The internet is a wealth of knowledge for this information. Move in and claim it? Is that how it works? Just go somewhere like, mine! This is mine. I claim it. That seems how Arctic territorial claims are going. You know, someone just plant a flag there, be like, mine! And we're like, no, that's not how it works. You can't do that, Russia. You can't just plant a flag at the bottom of the ocean and be like, this is my ocean. No. Where's Rosslare? The town's just that way. And this is where the boat leaves from. And this stairs are just up here. Lifeboats. No admittance except on business. I just want to add the word party. There. That would be good. Going to Wales? That's the plan. Come to Pembroke, please. Where's that? In Wales? Yeah. Ooh, they got cannons. And a big anchor. Nice. You're usually not supposed to look down a gun barrel, but I'm guessing a cannon is okay. I don't think it's in function. I don't think it's functional cannon anymore. Ferry at 8:40. Ferry's at 6 apparently. Want to take the ferry to France now? I don't know. Decided to do it this way. Yeah, so many benches. I like it. Belt, can you? I'm cooperating right now. Okay, I don't know how early I have to go, but I don't have that much time. We did a nice little walk. Whoa, a hitch and chat. Love a day for a walk. Julesy, gorgeous day for a walk. It makes me sad to be leaving Ireland. That's a tight parking kind of job here. Dark quick to decide if you're leaving tonight. I think I'm gonna leave tonight. Okay, can you cooperate? Talking to my hip belt, waist belt. First time I've viewed your stream, Trevor. Quite interesting and enjoyable. Thanks for sharing your adventure. Hey, glad you found the stream. Anchovies human. Glad you enjoy it. Miss Ireland. We're still here. Can't say you miss it quite yet. Then stay, grab a hitch to Galway. Give you a double room for as long as you like. Disclaimer, a week or so. Now I gotta move on. Gotta keep hitchhiking. Gotta keep hitchhiking. That's what I do. Ooh, abandoned building. That's nice. Did you go to France, Pog? That's the thought, at least. Ooh, another abandoned building. Why are these abandoned? They got like nice ocean views. Depends how cheap this ferry is. I've never done it. I don't think it's cheap. As someone from an island where I have to take ferries pretty frequently, I think it's expensive. But I'm a really cheap person. It's an electricity here now, it's like 31 pounds. That squeak, you like it? I think you do. I said, even the service station is okay. We've got coffee, ice cream, lotteries, ATM, wines, 10-inch pizza, only €5. I just got pizza yesterday. What else is there? Pharmacy, super value. Something you've always thought about doing so wonderful that you decided to do it and live my dream vicariously with you. Hey, again, glad you found the stream. Oh, I just grabbed something from here. Hopefully it doesn't cut off my signal walking in here. Fresh salad, Bowlesville, breakfast rolls, 10-inch pizza. Barbecue rib steak, 3.5. Beef turkey burgers from €3. Fresh crab meat roll from €5. Wow. We're heading now, Wales. Hi. Yeah, I'll be grabbing something. Are those chicken wings in the spicy potato wedges box? Okay. How much are the chicken wings? €3. Is that sausage roll? Did I get chicken wings and a sausage roll?
You want the small one or this one?
One of those ones. The big ones. Yeah. Okay, cheers, thank you. Hey. Still. $4.25. On my card, please. Yeah.
Need a receipt?
I'm okay, thank you. Let's go find a nice place to eat dinner. Enjoy your meal? I will. It's a good one. I'll have to put extra layers on once I sit down. It's getting colder. Is it an antenna on your backpack? Yeah, that's an antenna. The square thingy. A bench, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if we'll be able to find a bench, though. I don't think they like putting benches up. Oh, that one actually has a picnic table. There's actual picnic tables here. Maybe we'll go there. Keep in touch with your family? Yeah. Wow, there's a bench over there, and you almost have to like sit on the ground. This one. What's that one? Viewing point. This is one of the casings used in the construction of the mass concrete pillars of the 11-span viaduct. The viaduct was opened in 1906 and closed in 1978. Oh, let's look at a picture of that. Look at that viaduct. Nice. Using a network aggregator with an encoder. No. Really running off one modem right now. Tiny bench. Anyway, there's a picnic table. Can't have sausage roll without tomato sauce. Just watch me. I'm gonna eat this sausage roll without tomato sauce. Seems a bit insignificant. Well, I'm sure it's significant for this town, but I guess significance is about perspective. Is it significant compared to everything else in the world? Maybe not. Is it significant for here? Probably. Alright. Eat this sausage roll. Sausage. No tomato sauce, ketchup, whatever you want to call it. Vegan roll? Yeah, I think it's vegan. Describe taste. Kind of tastes similar to a sausage roll, I think. It'll be dark by the time it gets to no doubt. It'll be dark by the time I leave this area. Sleeve rolled up. Let's just go to France. Eventually. So they're still running the ferry to France from here right now? I thought this is the one that got cut. Well, is it 1 a.m.? No, it's a 3-hour crossing and it leaves at 6. France is a bad way at the moment. I'm sure it's fine for the most part. Who'd want to go there? I would. Red Scorpion. Good evening. Jacket looks so comfy. I like this jacket. Marmot. They make some solid stuff. Make some really solid stuff. France is more expensive? I think France is less expensive. Per darling, anyone can confirm? Food you're eating looks so delicious. I'm sitting at home without a license and no delivery food in sight. Like you're not within range of any kind of like Uber Eats or Skip the Dishes or Just Eats. No copy pastorino my Hitch live. No, we're not live anymore. In the middle of nowhere. Can you call someone? Can you bribe a friend? There's gotta be something in the house. Get creative. Drink a Hitch. It's a very simple drink, but it's very fulfilling. It's vodka. Probably make it a double. Take a digestive biscuit, crumble the digestive biscuit, throw it in the vodka, and then a couple ounces of iron brew. It's a solid drink. Solid option. Wait, what? Ham, you haven't seen the Hitch? It's the drink making the rounds around the world. Everyone loves the Hitch. Good stuff. What? Okay, I just want to point out the inconsistency in this, okay? This box is labeled spicy potato wedges. Inside it are chicken wings. The actual description on the tag that was printed off is burger. So, it's chicken wings inside a spicy potato wedges box labeled as a burger. Just want to point that out. yesterday's trash, that's why. Well, I'm gonna eat yesterday's trash then. Is it a taco? No, it's a sausage roll. They identify as a burger. But why the spicy potato wedges, boss? Because that's also kind of how they identify. The spicy potato wedges is more prominent than the little label that says burger right there. Wednesday, and where are you? Looks nice. I hitched two rides, right? Yes, 2 rides. From New Ross to Rosslare Harbor, where I'll be taking the ferry to Wales. And then we walked along this coastline because I had a lot of time to kill, so. It's a potato burger. There's no potatoes in this at all. All that is inside of this is chicken wings. Did you end up watching a movie last night? If so, which was it? Jack Reacher? I fell asleep. Have you opened it yet? Are you sure? Let's do it. Midlife potato identity crisis. We all have one of those. Do you think hitchhiking as you're doing is a good way to experience what a country has to offer? I think so. You get a much more, I think, a more intimate feel of what the country's like, being picked up usually by local people from around the country and interacting with them, and sometimes being invited over to their place, than just driving a rental car, taking a bus, playing a train around these countries. How do you know you haven't opened it yet? Well, I could see it before I bought it. You need to get a risotto, like risotto from Greece. They look like chicken wings to me. Have a cup of tea before you leave Ireland? I probably will. They're big on tea in Great Britain as well. Get barbecue sauce? I don't know what flavor it is. It's some kind of flavor. It's a burger. Ah, yes. Looks like a potato, tastes like a potato, has bones like a potato, must be a potato. Thought they were chicken wings? No, it's a potato. Can't you tell? Spice rate? Very mildly. Ever gotten sick on your trips? Only mildly. Ever had to go to a hospital? That's only happened like twice. And what Witherspoons have you eaten on this trip? What have we been, like 4 times? And some hot sauce on there? They already got some sauce on them. Oh, they're buffalo wings? No, they're potatoes. Here's a drum potato. How cold is it? I don't know. Not that cold. Anytime a breeze comes through, it's quite cold. But the base temperature is not very cold. One-handed chicken wing eating? I'm sorry, I'm trying to just get one hand dirty. Ever gonna do Mexico hit stream? Maybe. Not sure. Lovely day today. I agree. That was quite a nice walk we did over there on that bluff. Am I going after Ireland? Wales, then England, then France. I know I've already been to England. You'd get robbed in Mexico. No, you'd get robbed in Mexico. Will you buy this? Gas station. I've talked to a lot of people that have hitchhiked in Mexico. There's probably some areas you should probably avoid. But I think by and large you'll be alright. Is the chicken nice? Well, it's potato, but yeah. Hitchhike across the Mexican border. Isn't the Yes Theory guys hitchhike to Mexico or something in 24 hours or something? From, where were they, LA? Don't mind me. Just eating chicken weirdly. Have you enjoyed Ireland? Yeah. Consider the most dangerous place you've hitchhiked in for most people? Russia? That was a potato? Oh, sorry, I misspoke. Walked up the steps at the airport. The steps here, I walked up some steps. There's 105 steps or something. Is that the steps we're talking about? Any plan for Wales, then like anywhere you don't want to see? Or where you want to see, I don't know. Probably go north, then east into England, then southeast to the southeast corner of England. And do you recommend for hikers in general, like what kind of pants and jacket? I always skimp out on pants. I don't know why. Let's skip on pants. I suggest a layering system for warmth rather than like a heavy jacket. So I like my base layer to be merino wool. It doesn't smell, and if it gets wet, it still insulates you. Not 100%, but it still insulates you. Like my system is currently merino base layer, fleece mid layer, down mid layer, and then for wind, rain, snow, everything protection, a shell over top of that layer. Say the same for your pants. You can. I'm pretty flexible on the pant thing. Until we get down to cooler temperatures, I just wear any kind of pants really. Now that it's a bit colder and it's winter, I wear a 260 weight merino wool base layer on my legs pretty much every day. Stop off in Aberystwyth if you go north. A most entertaining settlement. I feel like I've been there before. Sounds very familiar. That's a lot of layers. A whole lot more versatile than just a heavy jacket or heavy pants. Like, if you've got a shirt and then you've got a big jacket, then you're either quite often too warm or too cold. Especially this underwear situation, like 2 pairs that switch every day. I have 3 pairs. 2 main pairs and like a camp pair. The 2 main pairs are wool. So you dress every day, you live in a cold northern country in Neverland, as in a shirt and a heavy jacket. So you're too warm or too cold. It's all about the layers, man. Regardless of the conditions, you can just, if you're too hot, you take a layer off. If you're too cold, you put an extra one on. Ham's right. Merino wool, destroyer of bacteria. Can't be too warm in winter if you live in a Nordic country. Guarantee you can. I've been in some very cold places and I'm like, I am too warm. Especially once you start moving. Assume you never gone through South Wales as you went north last time. Any reason why? Oh. I was heading up direction Scotland last time. Is Fishguard the further south port? Which one's which? How big is your backpack? 60 liters is the volume. Live in Quebec in minus 30 degrees temp and I never get hot. Gotta run or something. If I'm hiking and I got my full winter weight, everything on, I'm gonna overheat. When I get moving, I create a lot of heat. What state are you from in America? You think I'm from America? What makes you think I'm from America? You're from North America? You sound like American. Or do Americans sound like Canadians? Huh? What about that? Huh? You look Russian. I'm part Ukrainian. I think I got chicken wings in my teeth. No, we don't sound like Canadians. What? Don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. You know, the sound Canadians say house. Oh. But it's like, I'm from British Columbia, like the coast of British Columbia. If you take someone from northwestern United States and you compare it to someone from where I'm from, I can't tell the difference. Have some Turkish genomes? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Tell by your jaw? Wait, what would you say? Were you Russian? Call me Russian? Oh. What type of jaw is Russian? It's actually from Wisconsin. He's been lying all this time. Dun dun dun! And I could like show you my passport, but you can barely like, let me show you. It's seen some things, okay? My passport. This is my passport. All right. Now I swear it says Canada up here. It totally says. There we go. Lighting. Canada, right? Canada. Pretty sure that soon expires. No, it's a 10-year passport, and I only got it like. Wait, when was it issued? March 2015. So I've got 3.5 years in, and I still got a lot of time. It's not gonna make it 10 years, I don't think. See the photo? Can I do that without leaking any information? I don't think it's really that, yeah. It's right below the picture. It's got my passport number. Yeah, probably shouldn't. I guess I'll head down to the ferry terminal, get my ticket. Maybe there's somewhere to hang out, do something there. How many stamps you got in it? Europe sucks for stamps. Like, so let's say, so when I first came to Europe, I got a stamp for Ireland. I didn't get stamped for UK, even though they did like check my passport, no stamp. Then I got stamped when I went to Norway after going through Wales, England, Scotland, Orkney Islands, Shetland Islands. Norway got a stamp entering Schengen open borders, Europe. Got it. And then I didn't get another stamp going through Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia. Slovenia. I got a stamp leaving Slovenia, and then I got stamped entering Croatia, stamped leaving Croatia, stamped entering Slovenia, and then no more stamps through Slovenia, Austria, Germany, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia. Then I got stamped leaving Latvia, got stamped entering Russia, got stamped leaving Russia, got stamped entering Japan, and got stamped, I think, leaving Japan. So yeah, bunch of. Also, the European stamps are so boring. It's like a rectangle with the country like symbol in the top left, your method of transportation, so car, plane, whatever, in the top right, and like the date and the location and whether you're entering or leaving. Russian visa. What else? UAE, South Africa, oh, Vietnam. Stamps for Vietnam. That's gotta be UAE as well. Let's ask for your passport to be stamped? Yeah. Did you hitchhike in Turkey? I haven't been to Turkey before. Alright, let's go down there. Turkey doesn't like cameras? Okay. Hitch, you were awesome. Thank you, Fresh Life. A couple friends that just spent Christmas, New Year's in Vietnam. Looks awesome there. Just solid partying. Yeah, sure it's good party. The passports are electrically scanned these days. Like mine does have a chip in it, so they can scan it, but not everywhere's set up to scan them. Antenna. Love the duct tape feature? Yeah. It's good. One thing down jackets aren't really known for is their durability. They're not very durable. 2, 1. What does that mean? Does that mean that's the meaning? This is again, sir. You're gonna have government employee follow your every movement, recording you. Okay. Bin over there. Oh, there's bin over there. Alright, let's head down. Welcome to Rosslare Europort. Do 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 do. Baby, bye 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 bye. Da 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 da.